Yo, 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 this is Chris Blair. It's Sunday afternoon in Japan. I just finished having a burrito and I'm having a quick beer here, but I'm going to do some coaching. Meet up with some coaching student and do some coaching here soon. And the other day I made a post on my Facebook that literally got almost zero response. I mean, okay, there was a small response, but nothing like what I thought it should be. And it was, I was kind of, wow. I mean, really? I mean, no one, people didn't get it. It was really amazing about this. This post I made was actually probably, in my opinion, right? This is obviously my opinion, but I mean, I have had successful students and have had successful e-com businesses for several years now. So I think I know a thing or two about this. Probably this was the most important post I ever made about e-com, and yet almost no one cared about it. So I want to make a video about this and talk about why this is so important. Before I get into that, I just want to say, look, I'm open to take any questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Just write them down in the comments there. You can ask me a question about Facebook ads or e-com or whatever you want to ask me. If you're interested in getting my beta course, yeah, there's still little tidbits here and there, and I'm working on getting a sales page together. So until I've actually launched it, I'm not going to raise the price to $2,500. You can still get it for less than half that. If you finish that, you have 5 minutes. So let's talk about. Let me read the post I made. Okay, and this is why this is so massively important. Okay, most people in this marketplace think in terms of flogging products. Okay, they think in terms of flogging products, and I'm deliberately using the term flog products with a negative connotation that way. Basically what people are doing is thinking about getting products, launching products, and that's all they think about, right? That's their vision. Launch products and ads, launch products or set up funnels and ads. And the thing about this is yes, you can make some good money that way, but the thing is, even if you get that winning product, it's gonna be short-lived. Why? Because you don't have a real business. You just have a product, okay? So I made this post, okay? And by the way, what I'm asking you to do here, and what I'm asking you to think about, right? It's not something that you can create it overnight, okay? You're not gonna be able to turn around and get this now, and that's fine. And you can start off flogging products and selling products, that's fine, but eventually you wanna work towards this, and you have to work towards this. If you don't work towards this mindset, you're not gonna have a long-term sustainable business. You're just gonna have a business that either doesn't make any sales at all, or has a short-term winner, and then doesn't last, okay? And the post I made is this. And I'm going to read it exactly, okay, verbatim. Here's what I made. I made a post, and I got, wow, only 14 likes on it and 1 comment, which is shocking to me. But it says, my post was, do you really understand what business you're in? Okay, so it's asking a question, do you really understand what business you're in? Okay, and I answered it applying to my business, okay? And this is the terms I think about business, and this is how I think about my store, and this is why I've been able to build a lot. The other day, one of the groups, people asked me, said, man, Chris, you're so impressive how you've had this long-term business that's been steady and going for a long time. And even my previous store that was based on dropshipping, I got rid of dropshipping because dropshipping was a nightmare. I didn't want to drop anymore. I wanted to go housing pre-ID, so I changed my business model. But that store was successful too, and it was consistent, right? And that was because I understand what my core business really is. Okay, so here's my business, right? I'm not in the business of flogging products, okay? This is the business I'm in. I'm in the comedy and happy to deliver business. That's my business. My business right now, guys, is the comedy and happiness delivery business, okay? My entire business, my entire fan page, my entire social media, my Instagram pages, my Twitter pages, and the products I bring to my customers, because this is what's been working for me. So when I develop and I think about my customers, I think about posts being made, not just products, but content posts. I am thinking that I am in the comedy and happiness delivery business. I want to make my customers and fans laugh. That is the business I'm in. That's my business. And beer t-shirts and accessories are just a delivery vehicle. Period. It's just a vehicle that I deliver to their house or their whatever that achieves the goal of comedy and happiness. Okay? When you understand what your core business, what business model you're truly in, right? For example, I mean, I know a dog. I've seen a dog fan page, right? And they're massively successful. People say, "Oh, the dog fan page dog business in niche is saturated, you can't get into. Guys, you think the beer niche wasn't saturated when I got in the beer niche? It was massively saturated. And I'm having a beer, by the way, while doing this video. I know a guy who started off in the dog niche 7 months ago, and he's making a killing. Why? Because he tied everything around the theme of dog rescue. He talks all about dog rescue on the page. Every single product he donates a certain percentage of dog rescue. His goal is to promote and sell. Same thing. He sells t-shirts, he sells hats, he sells same type of stuff that we sell, right? But it's all related to dog rescue, okay? So his mission is clear. What his goal, what his core business really is, it's clear. And that's why the fans become attached to it. You've got to give your fans something that they can understand and believe in and want to be a part of. If you're just flogging products, you're not going to have a long-term sustainable e-com website. You're just not, okay? You may get winners here and there, and they'll be short-lived and you make some money, yes, but it's not going to be long-term sustainable. You're not going to have a real business, guys. Now, keep in mind this. You're not going to get to this overnight, okay? You're not going to go from, okay, I'm selling this product, and then, okay, here's my core business model really is. But you want to start thinking in these terms so that eventually you get to that. The reason why we're able to successfully just bring out product after product after product that sells, right, and get such massively engagement on our fan page. You guys I'm not going to say my fan page is because a lot of people do something but don't, but I'm not going to give it away just outright. But you're going to get massive engagement on my posts on my fan page is I think in the term of I'm in the comedy and happiness to live your business. And beer is just a theme or vehicle that delivers that, okay? I mean, the beer-related products, not beer, not alcohol, but beer-related products, right? So anyway, I'm pointing that because this was massively important post that I made, and yet people didn't get it. I mean, literally, it was almost as if the post was made. Guys, this is infinitely more important than manual bidding and all these fancy super duty, ad techniques that people are always trying to master, okay? It's way more important because this is what your business is about. If you want to build a real business, okay? Now, let me see if there's any questions here. Go to my Facebook. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any. Okay? If you missed that, go back and watch it again. Now, let me see. Okay, here we go. We do have some questions. Okay. Nope. Okay, here we go. Phil Capiano says I should be selling my course for $10,000, guys, and actually I probably should be. I mean, it's that good. Everyone who's gotten into beta price has said it's worth 5-10 times what they paid for the beta group. Anyway, but anyway, it's gonna be $2,500 when it comes out. Less than half time right now while it's still, because I'm in the final judges. I got a few more videos to do. I'm working on the sales page. I'm helping to pimp out the members area and make it nicer. So we're getting close. I just don't have an exact deadline. And things, the reason why I'm doing this product long and right is because this is gonna be a long-term evergreen course. I deliberately made the course with the idea of evergreen in mind. I wanted the concepts and what you learn to apply not just now, but 5 years from now, okay? So there's maybe there's one or two here and there, but there's very few of these short-term little tricks that people try to always use to get the advantage. When guys, the reality is those tricks are always short-lived. Every loophole that I've ever seen on Facebook or for advertising, this loophole, that loophole, people talk about all the time, those loopholes are always short-lived. I mean, a great example of a loophole was scraping UIDs, right? There was back in time when Facebook's API was open, and we could go in and scrape user ID identifications, upload them as a custom audience in Facebook and advertise. Well, how long did that loophole last? And the people whose business was solely dependent on that loophole, they got crushed because they didn't have a market. They didn't really have any core marketing skills whatsoever, and when that loophole got closed, they got crushed. They just lost their business overnight. So anyway, my course is all about real marketing skill. Long-term skill that you can actually apply 5 years from now, not just today. Okay? Ken Anderson, who's also been digging into the content, of course, he's a millionaire earner, guys. Ken is $1 million a year earner, and he is actually taking my course, and he's gotten good impression of his comment. He says it's worth $12,000. Okay? And you can get in for less than $2,500 right now. So private message me. And we'll see you. And guys, remember, you want to work towards understanding what's your core business. And your core business is not flogging products. If it is, you don't have a business. You just don't have a long-term sustainable business, okay? Cheers.